Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm running a little behind today. If you were waiting around for me to jump on, since I posted about an hour ago that I would be going live at 10 o'clock. Good morning. Sorry, I'm running a bit behind this morning. But for this Tuesday, it's my most favourite time of the month, which is to reveal the Turtle Treasure Box for the month. And this month for May, it was called Bottles and Books. So we're going to share that this morning. I'm going to show you all the products that came inside. I keep playing around with my lighting this morning, and now it's started to go all bizarre again. I feel like I want to turn the overhead light off. But if I do that, look, if I move away, it's better. Maybe I need to not be so close to the camera. That might help. We'll see what happens if it starts to jump around too much. And, yeah, that's a bit frustrating if it flashes about a bit. Hey, I'll see what I can do about that. Let me turn the top light down a bit and see if that makes a difference. It'll make it darker, but it may stop it sort of bouncing around too much. Let me try closing my blind a bit as well. See if that helps. Sort of. It's a tricky time of year as it starts to get colder and darker and the sun's in a different spot. It's always awkward to work out where the lighting and stuff should go for everything. Good morning, Wendy. Nice to see you. Oh, morning, Margaret. Nice to see you too. So we're going to check out what came in the May box this morning for the Turtle Treasure Box subscribers, called Bottles and Books. This was a polarizing box. Some of you really loved it and others of you just struggled super hard with the box. It was definitely creatively challenging this month. So I've got really amazing creations to share with you all this morning as well of subscribers who submitted their work for me to share with you. So you get lots of great inspiration this morning as well. Oh, hey, Jen. Nice to see you, Jen. Thanks for joining. So if you're a bit stuck with your box and you've got it and you haven't done anything with it, you'll definitely want to hang out this morning and see what other subscribers created. Or if you are just a little feel like you've lost your creative mojo in your own paper crafting, then you'll want to see what subscribers have created as well, because it's going to be really inspiring for you to try and get those creative juices flowing for your next project you're working on. So this box we're going to check out this morning for May. It's called Bottles and Books. And I've also got to share with you this morning heaps of stuff. I have so many things to go through with you this morning. I have a little list on my cute little notepad I got in Japan last year. So I've got a list of things because I'm worried I'm going to forget something. I have so many things to go through with you this morning. Hopefully I'm not going to keep you for too long. If you're watching on a replay later, which most of you will be, I'll see you on your lunch break or maybe tonight. Just skip ahead if you're like, how long is this video going to go for? And stop each time you see something new come up. So first of all, cue the box reveal. Let's do that first because that's the most exciting and the most important thing. So in the May box, and did you notice these boxes were new this month? I think it's this month. Was it last month? Now I've forgotten. Maybe it was last month was the first time we used these boxes. I think it was this month. They're super sturdy. This is a new designer box. I love the color too. They obviously fold up a little different to what you'd be used to as a subscriber, but they're really, really sturdy. These will be great to keep. So I know many of you keep the bits and pieces from your Turtle Treasure Box in your box as well. But even for other paper crafting supplies, they're really solid, these boxes. So the quality has definitely gone up on the boxes, so I'm really happy about it. They're really, really nice to use and put together as well. And I love that the color is the inside as well, which is a little thing, but I like that about it. So let's have a look. You've got your insert in your box. You also have a visual guide. Let me tell you about the visual guide, because if you are not a Turtle Treasure Box subscriber yet, I want to tell you in the comments there are the links you need this morning, and there is a link to the Turtle Treasure Box. There's also a link to something else which I'll tell you about later. But the link to the Turtle Treasure subscription box, there are a few places left. I had a few spots open up this month to become a subscriber for the first time in June. So hang about and you'll see the sneak peek coming up for June shortly. If this is something you want to try and become a subscriber and join the club with all of us subscribers, I encourage you to grab that today. So you simply head to the website and you add the product to your cart and check out. It'll tell you information as you go through about it being a subscription. So you'll be aware then there's going to be a recurring charge each month unless you cancel it with me, which you just have to email me about. But I encourage you to become a subscriber for June for the first time and get to be part of the club with all of us other Turtle Treasure Box subscribers too. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Jackie. Hey, Margaret. Yeah, it was a bit challenging, wasn't it? Oh, I'm so glad, Heather. It's one of those things that sort of turns this box from a box of products into a kit. So the Turtle Treasure Box is not just a collection of products. I mean, I've got a little written on there so I know what month this is from. It's not just a collection of products. It's more like a kit because of the visual guide you get included. So this is really meant to be a cozy, effortless crafting session for you. So you can pick up this box, you can go and sit at your kitchen table or in your craft room, and you can create things with just what's in here. You don't need to add in inks or die cuts or expensive tools if you don't want to. You can, of course, and many subscribers do, but you can just grab the box and create something beautiful from what's in here. So everything I've put together in the box gives you ideas of what you could do with just what's included. So it's more like a kit. I don't like saying a kit though, because it's not step-by-step instructions. The visual guide is a photo of what I created with the products and often a little blurb about it. My examples that I include in every box are using only what's in the box. 99% of the time. I think there's been a couple of times where I've included like some cardstock, like white cardstock or something, which I make a note of and tell you. But otherwise, everything that I create is just what's in the box. So then you get the visual guide, you have a look at it, and you either feel like that really resonates with you and you're going to go down that road, and you can see, oh, okay, I see why she's put this together with this, and I see how this product goes with this product. Or you look at the guide and you think, it's really not my vibe. No, it's really not what I love, but it's giving me an idea. Maybe I'll start with this product and go down this road. So that's why the visual guide is so important, because it makes the sort of the mixture of products, which if you look at it, you would be like, what is it? It seems a bit random, but it's definitely not random. It's always really thought through and curated. I spend a lot of time months in advance looking at what to put in here. And I'll share a sneak peek with you also shortly. That's all happening this morning. A sneak peek with you of upcoming months. So I'm going to share with you July, August, September, and October. So even more reason to head to the website, become a subscriber today, so you get your first box in June. Once you're a subscriber, that place is yours. Your price never goes up. Never, ever, ever. Some subscribers have been around since the very first box and are still paying the price from 2 and a bit years ago. So your price will never go up if you stay a subscriber. So you've got nothing to lose by joining. If you get the June box, it's just not for you. You don't like the kit sort of form. You don't like the products inside. Or you're just not really sure the surprise element is for you. Some people don't like the surprise element. Others of us, we love the mystery box element, and like it feels like a bit of a gift, not knowing what's coming. Then you can just email me and cancel. So there's sort of no risk to you in that sense. Carolyn, nice to see you, Carolyn. I've got some work of yours to share, of course, this morning. Always cool to see what you create, Carolyn. All right, the products inside this box. The first one, I think I've already unfolded. The first one was some liquid pearls. Liquid pearls, I actually did liquid pearls in a box in September last year or the year before? Last year. I'm pretty sure September last year. You guys loved the liquid pearls. That was one of everyone's favorite things from a box last year. So I decided, now it's been, sort of 7 or 8 months to bring back some liquid pearls. The next thing was what started the box. With the Turtle Treasure Box, there's always one product I find that becomes like the linchpin of the box or the inspiration for the box, which was these bottle brads. They're like the alcohol bottles. So I ended up using sandpaper on mine for some of them because I was like, I don't want a vodka bottle on my layout. So I scratched up some of them and made them look like old weathered bottles. And some of you guys did as well. So this is a little collection of brads, and they're all different bottles. And that was what started the box and the theme idea of bottles and books. So books was kind of a bit of a ship captain's library inspiration. So that's kind of how it came together for me. I was thinking of bottles, like message in a bottle, and then but also library books and a ship and a captain's library. That's sort of how the box thing came together. So it always starts with one product and kind of goes from there. Is it that time yet this morning, Jan? It probably is, yeah. probably is time for a nice drink this morning. That'll warm you up. Like, that'll warm us up for sure. The next thing was some bottle caps. And some of you loved the bottle caps and some of you hated the bottle caps. I love the color of them, and I flattened them with a hammer. So I ended up flattening mine out and using them in my layout with a hammer. So I squished them flat. The next thing was this cute envelope. I love these little satin sort of finish envelopes when I found them with the tiny love heart. I thought they were adorable, and it was the perfect way to contain a sticker set. So this is very Harry Potter-esque type sticker set, but it has a very magical nautical feel to it. So little stickers in here, and it was just like the perfect little way to keep them was in this cute little envelope. So there's some cute little sort of library type stickers. And yeah, this one made me think of Harry Potter. Just the wings, I think, made me think of the Snitch. Yeah. So that's what I thought of that when I saw that with the wings. So that was a little sticker set that came in the envelope, which is always nice to have a sticker set like enclosed in something you can use as well. So rather than the sticker set just being in my regular packaging, then having it in a little, paper envelope, a little cardstock envelope, meant you got to do something with that as well. The next thing that came in was a free sticker, because every order gets a little free sticker. The next thing was this set of papers and stickers. I love this set. I used nearly all of mine. So there is some textured paper in here that was very Snitch. Yes, had a snitch. That's right, isn't it? A snitch. I'll take these out, and I know I probably can't get them back in again, but that's probably all right. I like to try and get everything back in the box, but it often doesn't work out. So there is a set of PET stickers, the transparent stickers that are very nautical, really like ship's captain library type stickers. Check out that. Look at that tiny sticker there. It's adorable. And then you get some patterned papers that came as well that were textured. Some of them were textured, and they just had a really nice mottled, weathered wood or even sand beach type effect to them. I wonder if I can hold that up and not lose too many. So there's a little bundle there of papers and stickers that really went with the whole vintage old bottle feel that sort of was perfectly matched with your bottle brand. So a really great sort of combo there. They kind of go together effortlessly. So there was that little set as well that came in the box. I am going to try and put this back in here. That was the next thing that came in the box. And then next we had, this was a late edition, and I was just desperately looking for some library cards. I just knew, like old school library cards when you go to borrow a book from the library and you had to fill out, you took it to the librarian and she filled out the yellow card in the back and then slid it in the cute little pouch that sat in the back of the library book. So these are not yellow because that felt like it perhaps was, the color might have been a bit jarring to go with the box. But I found some library cards in some more warm colors. And I thought that was such a great little journaling element, or even just a tuck spot where you could store bits and pieces in your layout or your cards or whatever you were making. So you got some library cards. This came to me like seemed silly. I was just thinking about it one day. I feel like I woke up and I was just thinking about the box, and I thought library cards would be so cute. So that was a bit of a late addition to the box. I'm glad, Wendy. Me too. Thank you, Wendy. I'm so pleased you enjoyed them. So library cards were the next thing. So, and I know from the examples I'll share with you shortly, lots of you use those library cards. It's just always, little envelopes are just so handy to have in your journal, hey? So whether it's an envelope that comes in the packaging or something else, there's always things you can do with envelopes in your journal or even on a card. The next thing was something super different. These were something I designed and got printed. And there's some perfume bottles. It's not exactly like vintage bottle, but they're just beautiful. So I wanted to print some postcards that you could use that had some really feminine, beautiful bottles, perfume bottles on them. I was trying to not lean too heavy on a sort of masculine feel of the box. So I added something really fancy and, what's the word? Pretty and feminine. So some perfume bottles on a little bookshelf, because I thought the bookshelf was really cute. and one in the corner to look like a postage stamp. So I gave you 3 of these, and you guys did some different things with them. This would be perfect as a dashboard in your planner. So if you have a planner, it would make a great cover for your planner. And it could also use it as the basis of a project and obviously do a layout around it. And then I thought a couple of smaller ones would be handy to use if you wanted to fussy cut it out and use it, which some of you did and I did as well on a layout. Or I know one of you added ribbon to it, always it looks like a bookmark, or literally a postcard, like literally use it as a little postcard inside your journaling or to put in some happy mail or something. I'm glad too, Carola, me too. I like to live cards. I thought they were a bit fun and really nostalgic, hey? Like makes you think, like, how different when we used to borrow books from a library that didn't involve a computer and stuff. Literally, they filled out the book, the little slip, and put it inside of your book. The next thing, or the last thing, is a little bundle of papers. So there are some very, very interesting papers. These are like newspapery, and they're really what's the word? They tear really well. So they're not mulberry paper or anything. They're not even vellum or rice paper, but they are in between. They're in between vellum and rice paper. And they've got newspaper designs all over them and script, just like great scrunchy background papers to use in the background of your layout or to cut elements out, or even to use some of the script. I know sometimes subscribers tell me that they could do with some more background elements, like some background script or some background more plain things, rather than too much patterned busy things going on, which makes perfect sense. So that was what these newspaper papers were. And then the last thing was just a sheet of some like fussy cut element bits you could use that were like advertising focused. So really kind of like you would see these on like stickers or labels on bottles. So like old bottle labels. And everybody got something a bit different. Well, not everybody, but I had lots of variety and options. So everybody probably looked a little bit different from each other. And they're just like some advertising sheets. And some of you even use the back of it instead in your layouts because of the color. So they're like bottle labels. So that always goes down the bottle theme. So bottles and books. So that is the bottles and books made turtle treasure box. Let me put it all back together. So you've got the advertising bottle label sheet, some newspaper background scrunchy sort of vellumish paper. You've got some custom printed postcard, which was a new thing I've never done before. There's a custom printed item coming up to in June, which is, wow, see what you guys think. I hope you love it as much as I do. Then there was some library cards, which was probably my favorite. I think I just love the idea of it. They're really cute. A bundle of patent papers and some really, really beautiful antique captainship inspired library stickers. And the product that started the box, which was some brads in the shape of bottles. There's heaps of little brads in there. A sticker set for a very library focused sticker set in a cute little satin envelope. And what else have I got here? Oh yeah, bottle caps. Some purple bottle caps, which a few of you use them, and I know some of you struggled with them, which is totally understandable. And a free sticker. Oh, and some liquid pearls, which everyone got different liquid pearls. Liquid pearls was a mad dash at the end because I ordered them from the US, which is where lots of these things come from, which is, you know, where you sort of expect good quality crafting, paper crafting things come from. And then the order arrived, and I reckon they'd only sent half of the liquid pearls. So I couldn't give everybody the consistent color I had planned because they only sent me half of what I ordered, which was super disappointed. So then I was madly racing around everywhere else in Australia to find liquid pearls that I could put in the box for you. So everyone got a little different color from each other. And then, of course, you have the visual guide, which gives you some ideas of what you could do with the products inside. I also use my black pen quite a bit too, I'm realizing in my examples. And your insert, which tells you everything included. So there was 8 items in this box. I've definitely been trying to include more items in the Turtle Treasure Box than previously. So a year ago, probably 5 items was usual, sometimes 6. And the last couple of months, we've had 8 or 9. And I think for June, there's 8 as well. So I'm definitely trying to keep the volume up so that you feel like it's a really generous, chunky kit that you can do some really great projects with. That's the main box. Yeah, that's right, Heather. Yes, for sure. You'll have lots of things to be crafting, catching up on now as well. That's great. That's the May box all revealed. I think I have a picture of it here revealed as well. Hopefully I'm showing you the right one. Just so that's on the website. That shows you all the bits and pieces inside. And here's the printable files as well. If you are a printable subscriber, these were the printable files for May as well for bottles and books. What shall I show you next? I have so many things. Let me check my list. Oh, subscriber creations, of course. Okay, subscriber creations. Let's do it. Let me show you what subscribers have made. Here we go. Share my screen. I have to share the window. I've tried to make it bigger this time too. Yes, I had made it bigger. Okay, perfect. These are not in any particular order. And there's even some other months in here as well, not just May. So this is going to give you some great ideas. The first one here is from Judy. So if you are watching me on a replay, 20 minutes in, pause, go get yourself a drink, maybe a gin, like Jan suggested, or a hot beverage, and come sit down and take notes, save this video for these cute creations. Check out what Judy did with this and those bottles, and her liquid pearls there is incredible. I love what she did. Absolutely bottles, message in a bottle on the beach. This is so good. So this is from Jan. The next one, let's have a look, is from Gil. This is using the box from back in February, which was Paris. Gil said in her email that she's a bit of a watercolor artist or a watercolor crafter. So she did some actual watercoloring on this layer. I think they're on the right. That's actually her watercoloring there that she did, which is beautiful. This is just so pretty to look at, Gil. I really, really appreciate you sending this through. How cute is that little pocket there on the left? This is why I love to share subscriber creations, because you can really see some cool techniques that subscribers have done. Just by looking at it, you can see that cardstock there on the left with the wine bottle and glass coming out of it, how she's folded it all. She's added a cute photo corner, and then she's doubled it back over like a bit of a serviette holder with some cheese in the top. You guys are so clever. So clever. This is from Colleen. Colleen is an OG Turtle Treasure Box subscriber from way back when it started. And this is Colleen's creation with the April box, which was romance. That envelope there is actually from the printable subscription. So if you're a printable subscriber, you would have got that file there as the envelope there, and she's included that. And she's got some stickers there and the really nice mulberry paper. And then she's used a little title there too, the fairy book, as part of that as well, and some stickers in the background. Just really pretty. So romantic, like totally suits the theme. Really, really pretty. Here's another one from Colleen as well in her spiral journal. It's always cool to see you guys use different journals as examples as well. I know who has one journal. Like we all have many journals to choose from. So Colleen's done a layout here as well now in her spiral journal. And she used those little postage stamps at the bottom there were also part of the printable files. And the paper on the left there was also a printable file. And she's used the cute little, the wool. So there's a little ribbon there on the right that actually came in the romance box. It was just a nice way of packaging up the PET sticker tape, instead of just string. It's got some cute wool on it, so she used that too, which is cute. And Carolyn's here in the chat live as well with us. Carolyn created this with the May box. The thing I love about Carolyn's is she brought some real vibrancy and brightness to the box. So the purple, I love that she leaned into the purple. It's really, really beautiful. And that ribbon there on the left with the postcard is stellar. That is such a beautiful color. I love this, Carolyn. Really, really pretty. Let me click through. I feel like I've got another one for Carolyn too, I think. Yeah, I do another one for Carolyn. And then they post there, we've got the library cards. It's cool to know that you guys enjoyed the library cards. I really love the library cards too. And I love how you use the bottle brads there, and you've got some stamping on the envelope of the library cards. That was great to do those stamping there as well on the library card with like a date and a bit of a borrower's name with Carolyn. It's great. Really cool. So that's so good. And Carolyn's even used the insert that came as well, because she's got some little numbers that have appeared that look familiar, like they were on the insert as well inside the box. This is from Fiona. Fiona's an OG subscriber too from almost the very, very start. maybe the very start. I feel like there was 1 month Fiona wasn't around until she joined. And then this is Fiona's layout. I love your handwriting, Fiona. It's always really dynamic and really like it really draws you in. All your handwriting's really cool. And she's got some, there's either liquid pearls across the bottom under Share the Joy and Character, or they're tiny brads. They could even be little rhinestones. I'm not actually sure, but it could be liquid pearl little dots that she's used on there and let them dry. How cool is that? And then I reckon there's a couple more of Fiona's. Yeah, see there's, I reckon that's liquid pearls around the scalloped edge of the envelope. So that satin envelope, I reckon Fiona has added some liquid pearls on those little scalloped edges there. That really brings it out. And that's right. I like that you use the big transparent sticker there on the library card envelope. Yeah, I reckon they're all liquid pearls. All of those really cute little accents going on. Really beautiful. So much interesting things. And Fiona is always so good at layering projects as well. And this is stunning. This looks good to be able to integrate the perfume collection on the bookshelf into the beautiful, warm, rustic, old message in a bottle type feel as well. It's really cute. I love this. It's just stunning. And there's that, you can see there, she's got the newspaper all in the background there. And see, you guys love the liquid pearls. I feel like having a little bit of liquid dimension, it never goes wrong in a turtle treasure box. And here's just another way of showing it, so you can sort of see everything Fiona created a little bit more spread out. Who's next? Let's have a look. Carolyn. Have I shown you this, Carolyn? I feel like it popped up yours next. No, this is from April. Here we go. This is Carolyn's from April. So this is the romance box, and I love those embroidered flowers, really stand out in this layout, Carolyn. And the frame you did around like the Sleeping Beauty couple. What's his name? Prince Charming? Is it Prince Charming? I think he knows he have a name. The Sleeping Beauty story is really pretty. And then those really pretty bottles there, that sticker on the right, it's got those like specimens in, the little floral specimens is really pretty. I love this mulberry paper with the tree on the mulberry paper for the April box, but I really couldn't, I struggled to use it without it completely disappearing and dissolving into the background. But you really managed to make a feature of it here, Carolyn. It feels like the feature of that page. When I used it, I feel like mine totally got lost, I think, in the layout. And is that liquid pearls, or are they some little sticky pearls through the center? That's beautiful, Colleen. This is Colleen's example from April for the romance box. See, her first, you've got the tree to stand out as well. I love that, Colleen, that mulberry paper romance tree. It really features really prettily really well on this layout with the spiral notebook. And this is your 12 by 12, I think, Colleen, too, if I'm not wrong. I can't even see comments, so I'm sorry if your people are commenting. So I've got them all covered up to make this nice and big. Carolyn, this is just stunning. That stencil looks incredible. I don't know what you did with that stencil on that layout, if that's ink or if it's paint, but I love it. And it looks like Marilyn Monroe. And the little ribbon on her waist is like part of her beautiful dress. It's really fun and just so pretty, really feminine, just beautiful, Carolyn. I love it. I can tell here you have a lot of techniques going on. There's more going on than meets the eye with this layout, Carolyn. I love that. I can see there's heaps of cool stuff in that. Yeah, that's okay. That is all of them. I wasn't sure. I thought I better check. Now, how do I think that will work. Stop sharing. Yes, that worked. Oh, I thought I nearly closed the tab. Oh, goodness me. Okay, I'm back. I was a bit of a worry. A couple of weeks ago, the whole thing just glitched out and I was gone, just disappeared. And with the weather here, we'll see what happens. I think it's okay. I hope you guys are all safe up the eastern seaboards with all the weather and the crazy stuff that's been going on the last week or so. I've been watching the news and wondering if you have an order that you're waiting for me from and you live down that part of the country and you just want me to look after it, just send me a message, send me an email, let me know. Can I just hold on to it for you if you're a bit worried with roads being cut off and transport and stuff. So if you live kind of that part of the world with all the flooding that's been happening, just send me an email, let me know to hold on to your order if you'd rather it not be in the mail just now. I totally understand. So that's everybody's subscriber creations. Let me check my list because I don't want to miss something. The Brand Creators Circle. Thank you to everybody who has applied to be part of the Brand Creators Circle. The applications are still on the website. You can still jump on the website, scroll down, you'll find the link to the Brand Creator Circle. You can still apply. I've been getting lots of everybody's content back and gradually getting it onto the website and onto social media. So you'll start to see some other creations appear and other creative expressions rather than just my own. So the Brand Creator Circle, I really wanted to develop as a way of featuring more of your work as my customers. Like I wanted you guys to be more prominent in the Turtle Journal socials and website and just like creative expression, because if it's too much of my stuff, it's just really one-dimensional, which is why I love to see what subscribers create and sharing it with you all, because it is literally everybody's most favorite thing. When I look at like all the analytics in my social accounts, anytime I share subscriber creations, that always does better than anything else, because who doesn't want to see and be inspired by other people's work? And it's so not judgy. No one's judging anything. It's just really fun to see what everybody else makes. And it's fun to encourage other crafters too. Hey, so Brand Creator Circle applications are still open. You can find it on the website. And I'm not taking new brand creators at the moment because I have enough. I think I've got like 14 of you guys, which is incredible. And over the coming months, I know that some of those people will drop off because I need to get content back in a time frame. So yeah, it'll change over the few months. So you can still apply, of course, and then you might come up in a few months' time and be able to do it too. Oh yeah, I'm glad you loved it, Wendy. Hey, everyone's so clever. Hey, it's always so incredible to see what everybody creates. And I have to put it up next week. I'll tell you about it next week. I was working on one last night. So one brand creator sent me a heap of photos and even a template. I want to say her name, but I'm going to get it wrong because I'm really bad with names. You guys know it's a little bit of a COVID hangover. Is my name remembrance thing is not good. But I'm working on her photos, and she's even got a template to create a cute little journal shaped like a teapot, which is just adorable. So I've been working on that last night and today. That'll be on the website soon. I'll have to send an email about it all. I'll tell you all about it when it's up there so you can create your own as well. So that was one of the brand creators that did that, which is amazing. All right, I'll keep chatting. I feel like I'm waffling a bit now. Okay, sneak peek. Let's see. If you want to become a Turtle Treasure Box subscriber and join the club and get your first kit come in the mail in early June, I'll tell you the theme is called Ice. Because of the time of year. So it's called Ice. And let me show you a sneak peek. Here it is. I hope you love it as much as I love it. This is the first Turtle Treasure Box where it includes another small business who I've supported, and I've included her stickers in the Turtle Treasure Box. So coming up for June, the theme is Ice. And that beautiful that beautiful weathered grey tree with the stag there, which is part of a sticker set from a small business who I saw on Etsy. And I reached out to her about getting a heap of stickers because, I wasn't just ordering a sheet of stickers. I was ordering like 80 sets of stickers. And so her stickers are going to be in the June box called Ice. There's also something else there, custom printed and designed by me, which will have the Turtle Journal stamp on it. I put a video up on socials a few days ago of a brand new self-inking stamp that I got with my logo. So it will have my logo on it, the product that is the Turtle Journal custom design and printed. But yeah, that's coming up. I'm doing the sample today, and I'm actually really, really looking forward to it. And it's either because the time of year, it feels like the time to sit down with the crafting bits and pieces with the heater on and a cup of tea or something. But I think it's also that I just love the colors. I'm a big fan of blue. Blue is my most favorite color. So it might just be also that there's a lot of blues and grays in this box that I'm hanging out to do the sample. So that's on my list of things to do today. So that's coming up. It's called Ice. I haven't got a sneak peek to share with you for the printables because I'm still just getting the design finalized for the printable subscription for June, but that will be on the website shortly as well. So I'll have the sneak peek for June coming up for the printables. All right, next thing I'll share with you while I'm here. This is coming up now for the next 4 months after Ice, after June. And I got your feedback via the subscribers. I emailed subscribers and then I put it on. Did I put it in the group or I sent an email? I can't remember. So the October theme is put together from everybody's suggestions, subscriber suggestions. You guys all helped me with the October theme. This little sneak peek is not too much about the theme, but so much about the colors. So you can see for July here, there is a green lime and then a beautiful Japanese type fan and a pink bow. I wouldn't draw from this the conclusion that it's got a lime included, but the colors are really what you can expect. I will tell you July is a little bit Japanese inspired, so that's not giving too much away, but you can definitely expect to see these colors coming up for July and the colors for August. And September is just whimsical and pretty and beautiful and spring inspired. And then October is a little Halloweenish, but not too Halloweenish. So it's going to have some Halloween elements to it, and the colors are very Halloween. So like purple and orange and maybe gray or silver. I sort of put the disco ball there as a bit of a silver thing. That's like the best I could think of to kind of convey silver. But it won't be like all obviously heavy Halloween. Like if you do not craft times of the year like Christmas or Easter or Halloween and things like that, you will still love the October box. You'll be able to use the things in it as well. But if you do love the themes of Halloween and Easter and Christmas and winter and spring, then you can totally like dive headfirst into that as well. So it'll be a little flexible. You will totally be able to use it, I promise. So that's coming up. So I hope that inspires you to become a subscriber if you're not yet. The other reason you should become a subscriber is the next thing to share with you, which is my list. Yes, is the next thing to share with you, the last thing as well. The other reason to become a subscriber is on any other order you place with me, you get free shipping, free shipping. And let me tell you how that works. If you become a Turtle Treasure Box subscriber today for the first time, and if you're already a subscriber, this applies to you. So this is good information anyway, if you weren't aware, because I had heaps of new subscribers recently. But if you do become a subscriber today, then you add the Turtle Treasure Box to your cart, you check out, and you've ordered the June box. You've got your place as a subscriber. If you place any other orders you place after that, today, tomorrow, next month, if you are happy for me to hold on to your order, case in point, if you order the PET tape matte Garden Friends, which is my very first design, custom manufactured PET tape, and it's matte, super classy. If you grab yourself a roll of this tape and just order it, but you don't need it next week, and you are happy for me to hold on to it and pop it inside your next box that's coming to you, then when you check out, make sure you use a special coupon code. The coupon code is MORE, so MORE. Let me see if I can add that on here just super quickly. Look at that. If you use that coupon code as a subscriber, you need to be a subscriber. If you add that coupon code to your checkout, you will see the shipping disappear from whatever you've ordered. That actually flags to me that you're happy for this to sit here in my office, and I'll pop it in your next box, because you're already paying shipping on your Turtle Treasure Box, which you only pay standard shipping, and I send it express to you. So you're getting free shipping on the order, the separate order you place today or tomorrow, because it tells me you just want me to pop it in your next box. Plus, you also get free, like, upgraded shipping, because your Turtle Treasure Box comes express. So once we pack these up and send them out, then it will come to you express shipping, even though you only paid standard on the box. And you didn't pay any shipping for this. It was free because I popped it inside your box. But the only way I know if you want me to hold on to any products you order and just put them in your next box is when you use that coupon code. So if you become a subscriber today for the first time, then head back to the website after and place an order and get some free shipping on them. And I'll just put whatever you order inside your box that comes in June. The reason I want to tell you this because I'm so excited to tell you that I've had some feedback, some great feedback from customers on the PET sticker tape. And I have integrated this one crucial piece of feedback into my brand new design that is now being manufactured as we speak at the manufacturer, at the factory. And it will be on a plane on its way to Australia in the next couple of weeks. and I'm going to show you the design because it's on pre-order. So you can get today, you can get yourself, and if you're a subscriber, don't pay shipping because it's pre-order. Just use the coupon code and I'll pop it in your next box. It won't be June, it'll be July by the time it gets here because it's pre-order. But if you're not a subscriber, grab yourself today this brand new PET sticker tape. You're welcome. You're welcome, Heather. The brand new PET sticker tape design, and it's called Coffee Life. Let me show it to you. I hope you love it. It's called Coffee Life. It's 5 meters. How cute is that? I'm like squealing with delight. I cannot wait for these to show up so I can do some crafting with them. If you are, you can maybe see just by looking there or reading the description, the big difference with this new tape that's now available for pre-order called Coffee Life is that the stickers are kiss cut. So feedback from garden friends was that it's adorable, but how much easier would it be if all the elements were kiss cut and you could just peel them off the backing? 100% agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. 100%. That is what's integrated into Coffee Life. So the Coffee Life new PET tape is kiss cut, so you can just peel off the designs. If you look very carefully at the design there, for instance, that adorable upholstered armchair, it gives you an idea how big that sticker is because the roll is 5 centimeters wide, the same width as this. So that armchair is going to be like 2/3 like the size of here. So have I got something about that size? Yeah. The armchair is probably a bit bigger than the ladybug. So it kind of gives you a bit of scale looking at the different things on there. But they're all kiss cut, so you can just peel them off. You love it, Heather, isn't it cute? It is cute, isn't it? Oh, I'm so pleased, Maureen. It's adorable, isn't it? It's like I can imagine it's going to be handy. You could use it in so many ways. It's such a versatile theme coffee. So one customer emailed me and said, do you not have any coffee-inspired stickers? And I said, no, actually, but stay tuned. Coming soon. And the other feedback was that you guys love the garden friends, but it would just be even better if they were kiss cut. So you could just peel off around the edges of like the honeycomb and peel it off. So when I do a rerun and get these manufactured, the next order of garden friends, I will get them kiss cut. But let me know, because I know also having the stickers kiss cut also means you can't do a strip of them the same, like a background. So, I mean, I'm open to you. Like, please let me know what you think. Are these new ones coming for Coffee Life will be kiss cut, but let me know what you think about garden friends, whether you think it would be better kiss cut or whether you like to use the strip as more of a background. I think most people have been using them as individual stickers, but let me know what you think. Whatever you guys think, we'll absolutely do. But of course, it's matte as well. I love that the PET tape I have manufactured just recently for the very first time is matte. It's not gloss. It's so classy. Classy is the best word I could think of. It's really classy. So it blends really nicely into the background because it's not super reflective. So it creates a really seamless look to whatever layout you're doing or whatever project, you know, scrapbooking layout or a card or a journal layout, because it's matte finish, not gloss. So I'm so excited that it's matte, and I'm really excited that it's coming and it's kiss cut. And it's a new design called Coffee Life. So that's available on the website as of about an hour ago now for pre-order. I love the little, what do you guys think about the little cute little splotches in the corner there down the bottom? And then that pattern there repeats. So the pattern is, you got a 5 meter roll and it repeats in lots of 35 centimeters. So stacks of options to use stickers in the whole roll. Yeah, and that's available for pre-order today. So if you become a subscriber and you're happy to wait, but you want to secure yourself a pre-order roll now and get free shipping on that roll, grab yourself a subscription box, but then check out again separately. You'll have to be a separate transaction. So you can use that coupon code MORE, and then that means you get free shipping on whatever you order. If you're an existing subscriber and you want to pre-order the roll as well, make sure you use the coupon code if you're happy to wait for your probably July box by the time, because it's pre-ordered. It'll be manufactured, sent here, and then available to everybody. So I reckon by the time I have them for you guys, it will be July if you use the coupon code. If you want to get the new PET tape Coffee Life as soon as it's arrived, don't use that coupon code. Just head to the website and check out and buy it. And then once it lands here in a couple of weeks' time, I'll get it shipped out to you ASAP. So that's brand new as well this morning. I'm gushing over it myself, and I can't wait to play with it when it arrives. And I was really happy to obviously make that change. It makes perfect sense that the KissCut is far easier to use. But let me know. Please let me know what you guys think. If you like to use the strips as backgrounds, so you don't want individual stickers, or you love the individual sticker thing. I'm happy with whatever you think. I will absolutely do that. That's everything, I think. 45 minutes. Actually, that's not bad. I actually did think I was going to be chatting along for like an hour. So 45 minutes is less than what I thought I was going to waffle on for. Thanks for hanging out with me this Tuesday morning. I hope you loved the May reveal of the box. Have I shown you a sneak peek? Yes, I did. So that's May's box all revealed and done. If you haven't got to using your box yet, I hope all the subscriber creations have given you some ideas. Set aside some time for yourself. Put it in your diary or your calendar. Like if you don't make a time of sitting down and like doing something nice for yourself, like sitting down and doing some crafting, have a nice candle on and a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or your other favorite beverage. Like we're just never going to get around to it, hey, unless we deliberately set some time aside. So put it in your diary for a cold evening coming up the next week. And then create something with what's in the box. Use other bits and pieces you have at home that you like and keep looking at and don't know what to do with. Then put them with the box as well and make something, and spend a bit of time pampering yourself with a little crafty project. Oh, welcome, Margaret. So nice to see you, Margaret, on a Tuesday. I love hanging out with you guys on Tuesday morning, especially because I wasn't here last Tuesday. So been great to see you all today. If you're watching on the replay later, leave me a comment. Let me know you stopped by, like #replay or something. And please make the most of the few subscriber places that are available that will disappear in the next couple of days before the 1st of June. And then there won't be any new subscriber spots available after that. And also make of the pre-order. I haven't done a pre-order in a long time. And secure yourself a roll of the new Coffee Life tape as well. It'll be perfect for your crafting through winter, and it's just versatile. My coffee stickers and stuff are just so handy to use on so many different projects. I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely Tuesday, everybody.